day is treating you well. We have got past the hump of the week and we are very, very much heading towards that weekend now. I was reading an article in the news just yesterday talking about how time has been different for different people while being in lockdown. Any good scientist will know time is not a constant. Einstein stated that long time ago. However, it does feel like the only constant in our lives at the moment. Depending on how you're approaching lockdown, this has felt like 28 months. Other people have said, right, this is just whipped past. This feels like 28 hours in lockdown. I wonder why your lockdown feels like it is. That'll be interesting. Mine, incredibly quick. This week feels like a blink of an eye. This term, 5 weeks, is just bang and it's gone. So my lockdown is traveling incredibly quickly, and I'm therefore hoping it feels like it's going to be incredibly quickly until we get out of this situation. Well, it's end of the week. We've got a hot and sunny weekend ahead of us. Do please spend some time outdoors. It is good for you. It keeps you fit and healthy. But if you're going to do it, make sure you are going to do it safely. This morning, I have the pleasure to start off with and to hand over to Miss Tanda, who is going to talk about Mental Health Awareness Week. Over to you, Miss Tanda.
Thank you, sir. Hi, everyone. This is Miss Tanda, and I'm here the 5th day of your Mental Health Awareness Week to talk about being kind to yourself. Now, you must be thinking, wait, wasn't this the theme on Monday? Yes, it was, and it is again today, because this is so important for us to talk about your mental health and about being kind to yourself, especially when you don't feel like you deserve kindness, because you do, and you do deserve kindness every day. And so show your kindness in your thoughts, in your words, and in your actions. And I've got a act of kindness activity for you today. So during the evenings and the weekends, if you're feeling a bit bored, if you're feeling a bit lost, you can make a board jar. I think Mr. Courtney's got one. He might show it to you later if you're lucky. And you can put little notes with things that you enjoy doing, like write a poem or doing some exercise, and you can just take one out and just force yourself to do it, all right? Because sometimes being kind is just about doing something. And treat yourself like how you would treat your best friend. And on that note, I'm going to pass it on to Miss Mensa from English. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Tanda. Hello, everyone, and I hope you're keeping well and keeping safe. As you know, the English teachers have been reading out entries to the Orwell competition. I'm going to read out an entry by Antela Balashi, and it was amazing. It's under the same theme, The Future We Want. The little girl had travelled in time to perceive the place that was not divine. The rays were out, but the heat chilled her spine. Did we perpetuate this crime? She looked in fright, but was not surprised to see the befoul of the dry land. She gaped and numbed at the dire of our world. She smelled the toxins in the air and suffered in great despair. She sank on her knees and felt displeased. Like a lost child, she stood up and lingered towards the only tree. She felt the dried leaves that rustled down convincingly. Tears rolled down her eyes and moisturized the begging ground. As she slumped to the floor with a frown, far away, she caught a glimpse of an inner city and a little lake looking guilty. Dark clouds hovered over her like a hurricane as she watched the broken cracks on the floor beg for rain. The bubble with a city inside, filled with technology and gleaming with pride. The little girl was shocked and surprised to see the selfishness that they haven't yet analyzed. She stopped to realize that the hurtful truth was near. If she didn't hurry or disappear, we'll end up just ashes in our galaxy. We have to change or we'll be in agony. Her heart with anger, her soul with regret, her eyes with fury, her mind gone blurry. The future is near, so let us make lovely to see. Thank you, Antela. I agree with you. That was beautiful. And on that note, I'm going to hand over to Mr. Courtney.
Good morning and thank you. And I get the amazing job today of doing the teacher shout-outs. So the first one is from Mrs. Cattrall for MFL. So well done to Luca, Charlie, Ellie, Eva, Veronica, Ashley, Louis, Kelly, Lucas, all for their consistently hard-working and completing all Spanish lessons to the best of their ability. My second shout-out is from Mr. Watson from English for outstanding effort in English and some brilliant work in Monday's lesson, and that goes to Ellie. And finally, my last teacher shout out is from Mr. Revel for history, for consistently exceptional effort and classwork in history, and that goes to Hannah. As Miss Tanda said earlier, I have been doing my well-being activities this week, and today is Mr. Courtney's board jar, which I was able to make this morning. Now, of course, you will be able to decorate yours much better than mine with a bit of tape stuck over the front of it. And tonight, I've been able to pick out my activity for today, and that is that I get the privilege of cooking my wife a meal. She might not say it's a privilege, but I'm saying it's a privilege because I get to spend some time in the kitchen doing what I enjoy doing. Today is the end of term 5. We have made it through another term of virtual learning, and well done to everyone for getting that far. It does mean that next week is May half term, and that means there will be no formal lessons in the academy, and that you will just be having the option to complete some May half-term activities. So in your daily emails this morning, there was the code for Good Classroom that will bring you to those half-term activities. So please make sure you go in there, have some fun, but really important that you spend some time with your family. And over to you, Miss Luther.
Guys, we've got some breaking news. We've just had a special visitor walk through the door. Mr. K, has the visitor come up the stairs yet?
Yeah, they're here.
They're here. Okay, guys, I'm
now.
going to leave. Special guest. It's all for you, guys. It's all for you.
Yeah, guys, I'm back. It's some more music time. I want to say thank you to Key Stage 3 for standing your work to me. It makes me happy to hear you play, to hear you sing, to hear you drum in the BA way, to hear you pick, to hear you strum in the BA way. Yeah, I'm back because last time I did this, I was cut off. There were so many people coming online. It's like, wait, who is this guy? This song is awesome. I want to learn those chords. That the whole thing collapsed and you only got the first 3 lines. So that was my thank you from 3 weeks ago, but also for today because more of you have uploaded stuff, guys. So special shout out, Key Stage 3 students, Adriana Tiskay, Ava Flaherty, Daisy Honeywood, Ella Gunga, Ellie Rode, Finlay Gorman, Harry Murray, whose body percussion was awesome. Well done, Harry. Heather Yates, James Lever, Joe Tursley, Joyce Ruff, Konstantinos, Lily Gibson, Lucas Marshall, Nisa, and Seda Yilmaz. Sisters are doing it for themselves. Thomas Holmes, family body percussion video. Love that, guys. Brother, mum, love it. Get down. Sophie Sullivan, Caitlin Hodgson, Vic Reeves, and Harrison Morgan. And then my year 10s, Sam, Andrea, Cameron, Chelsea, Chloe, Dorina, David, Isla, Jamie, Kada, Leah, Liam, Lily May, Scarlett, Sophie, Melania. Get in. Loving your work. Now, NHS project, guys, you need to start getting your performances into me with your singing or playing an instrument, okay? Because I've started putting all that together and we need to start releasing it to the community. Thank you to the NHS. And just keep sending in your work. I'm loving it. Don't forget, chocolate cupcake, mug cake even, 1 egg, flour, and a little bit of Nutella, okay? Microwave for about a minute, 15 minutes. Love it. Put some ice cream in, good stuff. And my second video, pond dipping, where we're looking at our nature ponds to see what lovely little creatures we have lurking in the bottom there. Have a look at that as well. It's all on our platforms and social media. And that's over from me, over to Miss Lupa, yeah.
And what can I say, guys? What can I say? So I left a health and safety hazard on my box. There we go. Oh, brilliant. And off he is. Thank you so much for that shout out, sir. Full of energy. And guys, well done. Individual shout outs from your teacher. And that's what we do for you. We really appreciate the work that you're doing. Now let's continue the celebrations because we've got a few birthday celebrations today. So happy birthday to Elena in year 7. You are 12 today. Imogen, I've got to do some music in the background.
We're going to sing it together in a minute.
Are we going to do it at the end? Oh my God.
Love sing. Yes.
At the end, we got, that's it. A live performance with myself and Sir.
Duettage.
Yeah. I don't know how good I'm going to be, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so back to this. Imogen, year 10, happy 15th birthday. Ed is year 9, happy 14th birthday. And then we've got the Saturday birthdays coming up. Loads of them. Listen up. Happy birthday, Harvey in year 10. Happy 15th birthday. Melissa in year 10, 15 as well. Alfie in year 10, 15 as well. Harry in year 11, 16th birthday. Such a big birthday. And you all celebrate at home, guys. Remember that. Joshua in year 11, happy 16th birthday. Shivani in year 12, happy 17th birthday. And Natalie in year 11, happy 16th birthday. My dreams are coming true. I'm going to do a duet. We all know that I can't sing, but this is just for you guys. This is how much I love you, my Bexleyheath Academy family. Here we go. Let's go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to everyone
birthday today
and tomorrow. Happy birthday to you.
yeah.
Woo. I just feel like a star now. Eurovision is next. Eurovision next. Over to you, Mr. K.
Thank you very much, Luther, and apologies for not joining in that birthday celebration, but if you've ever heard me sing, it's not the most prettiest of things at all, something about cats or something like that. Anyway, just for me, following that sort of slot, that's a real tough one, but my fun fact for today is there are only 2 places in the world where you can't buy Coca-Cola. One is in North Korea, so I don't know what the other regime there has to say as well, and the other place is in Cuba, so obviously Fidel Castro and his love of all things American, I should say, didn't go down too well there as well. And in terms of the close there, just remember that staying safe whilst in self-isolation, stay inside, stay at home, remember to wash your hands, keep fit and healthy, and if you're outside, please, please, please remember the 2-meter rule, okay? Have yourselves a lovely, lovely half term.